Have you ever looked at the Pantheon in Rome, or an ancient Roman aqueduct, and just marveled? These structures have stood for nearly 2,000 years, battling earthquakes, weather, and the sheer test of time. Meanwhile, many modern concrete buildings start showing cracks and decay in just a few decades. So, what was their secret? How did the Romans build things that last for millennia? For a long time, we thought it was volcanic ash. But a groundbreaking discovery in 2023 finally revealed the true genius behind Roman concrete. The answer is surprisingly simple. It heals itself. Scientists studying samples from ancient Roman walls noticed these tiny, white chunks scattered throughout the mixture. They're called lime clasts. For years, experts thought these were just signs of sloppy mixing. But it turns out these little white bits are the key ingredient to a recipe for immortality. The Romans weren't just mixing slaked lime with water and volcanic ash. They were hot mixing. They added quicklime directly into the mix. This process is incredibly hot and creates these brittle lime clasts. This wasn't a mistake. It was an intentional, brilliant engineering choice. So, how does this self-healing work? Imagine a tiny crack forms in a Roman wall due to a small earthquake or just general stress over time. When rainwater seeps into this crack, it reaches one of those lime clasts. The water reacts with the quicklime, creating a calcium-rich solution. This solution quickly recrystallizes as calcite, the same stuff that makes up limestone and marble. It flows into the crack and hardens, effectively gluing the fissure back together from the inside. It's like the concrete has its own built-in repair crew, working around the clock for centuries. Every time it gets a little damaged, it just heals itself, sometimes becoming even stronger. But that's not the only trick up their sleeve. Their marine concrete, used for harbors and seawalls, was a whole other level of amazing. You'd think constant exposure to corrosive salt water would destroy it, right? Well, for Roman concrete, it does the opposite. When seawater filters through the concrete, it reacts with the volcanic ash in the mix. This chemical reaction grows rare, interlocking minerals like autobomorite and philipsite. These crystals make the concrete even stronger and more durable over time. The very thing that destroys our modern marine structures was the Roman secret to making theirs last forever. They literally built structures that got stronger by being battered by the sea. This ancient wisdom is now shaking up modern construction. Our current method of making Portland cement is a huge source of CO2 emissions, accounting for about 8% of the global total. Plus, it just doesn't last as long. But now, inspired by the Romans, scientists are experimenting with self-healing concrete. By incorporating the principles of hot mixing and lime clasts, we could create buildings, bridges, and infrastructure that last longer, require fewer repairs, and have a much smaller environmental footprint. We could be on the verge of a construction revolution, all thanks to a 2,000-year-old recipe. From the self-healing walls of the Colosseum to the seawater-strengthened harbors, Roman concrete is a testament to incredible ingenuity. They didn't just build for their time, they built for all time. And by looking back at their solutions, we're finding answers to some of our biggest modern challenges. It just goes to show that sometimes the most futuristic ideas are buried in the past. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this journey back in time, don't forget to like and subscribe for more amazing stories from history and science.